All right. So I guess I will go ahead and get us started. The first thing on the agenda, as always, is shout outs. So does anyone have any shout outs that they want to give? And I'm going to take moderator privilege, and I have a couple. If I can find my notes. The first is mine, and I want to shout out Coopins, Bixer, and Bones for Olympus, which is our new training team. Um, I actually ran with them for a few weeks, but had to step back because it was just taking too much time trying to maintain two alt. But they're doing a fantastic job with our training team, and they're making really good progress. And then I have a second shout out that Threatful asked me to make for him because he's currently raiding. And his shout out is to Delati for rocking recruitment. He also had a shout out to banking for getting the raid packs ready. So does anyone else have any shout outs?
I do. Um, so going with that thought that Delati is a wonderful recruitment asset, I am promoting her to RE for the
That
recruitment coordination team.
the next section. This is shout outs.
Yeah, I shout out because she's doing a fabulous.
That's fine. Well, congratulations, Delati.
Thank you.
Did anyone else have any shout outs?
Yeah, I do. I have a couple. I'd like to shout out Sellswords and specifically Spank and Asthma for helping me transition into the raid lead role for Gravity. It's been a huge help.
That's really awesome. Who does anyone else have any shout outs? If not, we'll go ahead and move on to promotions. So does anyone have any promotions that they want to announce?
I do.
Really? Is it Delati?
Congratulations, Delati.
Was there anyone else?
Community Events has two promotions, one for Hyde and one for J Will. I believe they're being promoted to Templar. J Will's going to be doing one of the fun runs, and Hyde will be taking over Katarina's fun run the 9 p.m. on Friday. And I believe
Awesome.
J Will is doing Last Minute Monday.
Always good to see the leadership team growing. Any other promotions?
So from B team, this is Fallen filling in for Lumi real quick. We got Sham Down and Frequency traveling for Templar as our new, we're going to call them DPS coaches for now, but improvement coaches on the team. So congrats to them.
And was there anyone else for promotions and introductions of new leadership? And actually, I think I have one as I see him here. So Iron is taking over as team lead of the of Tsunami, reformed from Quarion. If you have any officers you'd like to name, Iron, now would be the time.
Not ready for that yet.
Okay. If there's no further promotions to announce, or if anyone forgot any shout outs they wanted to do, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to State of the Kingdom. Also, I think this is going to be a short meeting. We do have some people missing tonight, so I think we're going to be skipping um, some reports. For me, so it's always a struggle for me to do the State of the Kingdom for Alliance with 15 teams. It's really hard to um, sort of, I don't want to go down all 15 teams and say what their current progression is and that kind of stuff. And don't want you all to get bored and fall asleep. But I also don't really want to leave anyone out. So what I've decided to do is just sort of do an aggregate. So this is the 5th week since the raid opened. And we now have 3 teams with AOTC, 2 teams that are working on it, or almost there, and we have 4 teams with mythic kills. And most of our teams right now are currently progressing through heroic. Our training team is making really good progress in normal at only 2 hours a week. And I just also want to remind everyone, either if you're a team lead or if you're on a team and you notice your widget's out of date, bug your team lead about it, because it's pretty important to keep those up to date. Our front page is an advertisement for people who are looking at joining our guild, and if the information isn't up to date and accurate, um, it makes it harder for them to maybe find the team that they're looking for, or yeah. So and so keeping that up to date is super important. And then, so Kaylee is not here for Horde, but she basically said that she has nothing to report. Um, Belle was unable to make it tonight for Endless, but I can tell you, one of the things she did ask is that we mention that we're working on rewriting the pillars and making them a little bit easier to understand, and more, I think, in line with where we are right now. And she's looking for people to help with that. So if you'd be interested in that, by all means, contact Belle. After that, I think we are on to the admin areas of the guild. So first person up is Lily.
Hello, everybody. I don't have the numbers for this month. I will be posting them in a spreadsheet. I will also put them in general. I know that we've had an incredibly large amount of last week of December apps. I want to congratulate everybody who has done the recruiting for the guild. It has been an immensely fruitful month for us. I apologize for not having the numbers for you at this point in time, but I will make sure that they get posted. And again, I want to thank everybody for their hard work.
Next up is Nishala for banking.
Thanks, Nell. So we're still doing double tickets for all new materials. We're still having an issue with the API, but we are able to track our winners. So we will be doing those donation raffles as soon as we're able to. If you'd like to run a farming group for the guild, please reach out to Katarina and he'll get you set up. All donations can be sent to EK Donate. We're happy to announce that we are this evening able to send out raid packages for our fun runs and our raid teams. We'll be sending out half the flask and half the feast amounts to packages to everybody. We're currently still lacking in donations coming into the guild bank, and in order, we need to make this more achievable so that it's not so stressful, so that we can get this out and help things move a lot more fluidly in the guild. It's important to understand just how important some of these are to raid teams, especially on prog, and to our fun runs, and to things like the streamathon and things like that, right? It's not just raider centric. So I have heard some feedback that there are people that feel that they only benefit the raiders, and it's really untrue. All of our community members benefit from them, whether they're socials or raiders. We are a single community with so many different faucets, and they all have hugely important roles. and ways that they all support each other. No one part of the guild is separate or better than the other, and people shouldn't feel that way. That there needs to be this fluidity in the way that everything functions. We're all in this together, and one of the best ways to recognize that is coming together not only for things like our charity events, like our streamathon, but also for like some really random fun shenanigans in the game. I will keep pinning our current bank totals for 1 month of raid packages in the guild Discord under banking. This will let you see exactly what's needed per month, but also what our current needs are to accomplish this. Commissary will be running again, we hope, by next month. We'll be doing this again weekly with the ability to have standing orders. If there's something you'd like to see in the commissary, please reach out to Drop Bay and let him know. Katarina will be starting the Transmute program on Tuesday, and we're able to customize that to what you feel you're able to donate. So it doesn't have to be a week at a time. If you want to sign up for the Transmute program and you want to donate 2 of your Transmutes a week, that's great. Kat will get you on the list, and he'll send you the materials for that. Bank tabs are still available to rent in the Eternal Kingdom Bank. If you're interested in renting one for your team, please reach out to me and we'll get you sorted. The sales force is one of the newer faucets to the guild. We're currently working on setting up a sales community for Eternal Kingdom. If you're interested in working on this, being an advertiser, or applying to sell, please reach out to Kaz, Spank, or Jazzy. We did a random BOE auction the other day. It actually went really well. We made 90k gold for the guild from the sale of the BOE, and actually from other people that just gave us some gold donations because they wanted to help out, which was really, really great. We'll be looking at doing more of this in the future with various things like mounts, BOEs, pets, mystery packages. If you'd like to help out with that, if you have some ideas on other things we could auction out, shoot me a message. I'd love to hear from you. So the banking team has also been working on a set of documents that will be made available to team leads who run team banks. They will consist of spreadsheets, and it'll help you track your team bank inventory and what is needed to craft things. So it's basically going to be like a pared down version of my ginormous banking spreadsheet. There will be a companion document that goes along with that about things to think about when you start your team bank. We'll also offer training and assistance in managing your bank till you feel comfortable to go on your own. And if teams are interested, a member of the banking team will help you run your bank for you, and either until you can find someone to take it over, or if you don't want to have a team member do it. So we're willing to discuss that. If you'd like to hear anything about that, send me a message. As always, if you have ideas, questions, or would like to be part of banking, please don't hesitate to reach out to Naishala or Jazzy.
And then I believe, so the next person is Leia, but I think she sent her notes to Nye because she has a sleeping baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the baby being
Yeah.
so nice talking.
You guys are going to get so sick of listening to me. So we already went over promotions for community events. The Streamathon is happening January 30th. There's a flyer pinned in the calendar of this channel. For those of you that don't know about the Streamathon, definitely send, Leia a message, send myself a message. We've all been here for, lots of upper leadership has been here for lots of them. Send one to Ali, to Wirio, to Belle, to Lily, to, there's so many people that have taken part in this. This year we're doing Royal McDonald House for the charity. It's wonderful, and it's such a way to get to know your guild members and also to find new guildies. So it's great. Check it out. Board game night is starting February 6th. This will be a once a month event at 2 p.m. PST. I'm assuming for that they're going to be doing board games in Discord. I'm not really sure how that's going to work. Leia is going to be doing a poll regarding the time of the second Friday Fun Run. Hyde's taking over that run for us. Thank you, Hyde. J Will is taking over Last Minute Monday, and they're going to do a poll for the time on that one as well. Thank you, J Will. The Transmog contest and Leia's birthday raffle are still going on. Please see the Transmog contest channel for details on that, and the contest channel to enter the raffle. Social media. Social media did a contest this month for e-care of the month, where guild members could vote for somebody that they thought kind of went above and beyond for the guild. This month is Hyde. Please contact Shay for your prize, Hyde. And I think that's all. Oh, Sunday speed run is dropping to normal and will be 20 men now. That was the last note. I think that's everything.
That's it.
Okay, and I don't actually have anything else. So, as I said, short meeting tonight. Thanks everyone for coming. I will get rid of Craig, and people are free to just chat.
Thanks, everybody.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Thank you.